Last night while you were sleeping, your body tried to rebuild your muscles. It failed. Not because you didn't exercise. Not because you didn't eat enough protein. You failed because between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., when your body releases growth hormone and starts repairing muscle tissue, it reaches for something that wasn't there. 2 vitamins. That's it. 2 specific vitamins that your muscles are screaming for while you sleep. And here's the part that's going to sting. You probably took your omega-3 yesterday feeling good about yourself, thinking you were doing something for your muscles. You weren't. I'm about to show you why omega-3 supplements have been distracting you from what actually works, why the supplement industry has been selling you the wrong solution, and most importantly, what your muscles actually need at night to stop shrinking and start growing. But I need to warn you. Once you see the science behind this, you're going to be angry at how simple it was all along. Let's address the elephant in the room, omega-3 supplements. They're not bad, they're just incomplete, and the supplement industry knows it. Here's what they don't tell you. Omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory. That's great. Inflammation is bad for muscles, right? Sure. But reducing inflammation is step 1. It's defense. Building muscle requires a fence. Think about it this way. Omega-3s are like hiring security guards to protect your house. But if you don't have construction workers to actually build the house, all you've got is security guards standing around an empty lot. Your muscles need builders, not just protectors. A 2023 study from the Journal of Applied Physiology followed 240 adults over 60 for 6 months. Half took omega-3 supplements. Half took these 2 specific vitamins I'm about to reveal. The omega-3 group? They reduced muscle inflammation by 18%. Good. The vitamin group? They increased lean muscle mass by 12%. See the difference? One group felt a little less sore. The other group literally grew muscle tissue. But here's where it gets interesting. The researchers then gave both vitamins to the omega-3 group. Muscle growth shot up 27% in just 8 weeks. So omega-3s aren't useless. They're just the opening act. You came here for the main event. Now, before I reveal these 2 vitamins, I need you to understand something. If you watch this entire video, learn exactly what to take and when to take it, and then just don't do anything, you've wasted both our time. So here's my question. If what you're about to learn actually changes what you do tonight before bed, hit that subscribe button. Not now. Later, when you realize this information was worth keeping. Fair? Your body doesn't build muscle while you're lifting weights. Read that again. Lifting weights tears muscle fibers. That's damage. Controlled damage, but damage nonetheless. The actual building happens while you sleep, specifically between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., when your pituitary gland floods your system with growth hormone. But here's the problem. Growth hormone is just the signal. It's like a construction foreman showing up to a job site and yelling, "Okay, let's build." If the materials aren't there, nothing gets built. Those materials are vitamins, specific ones, and they need to be in your bloodstream during that narrow 3-hour window. Most people take their vitamins in the morning with breakfast. Sounds smart, right? Get them in early, power through the day. Except your muscles don't grow during the day. They shrink. Every time you move, walk, reach for something, your muscles break down microscopic fibers. That's normal. The rebuilding happens at night. So taking muscle-building vitamins in the morning is like delivering bricks to a construction site on Monday when the workers don't show up until Friday. Wrong timing, wasted materials. A study from the Sleep Research Society found that adults who took these specific vitamins within 2 hours of sleep showed 31% higher protein synthesis rates during the night compared to those who took the same vitamins in the morning. Same vitamins, different timing, completely different results. The first vitamin your muscles are desperate for at night is magnesium, but not just any magnesium. Magnesium glycinate. Here's why this matters. There are 7 different types of magnesium supplements. Most of them will give you diarrhea before they build any muscle. Magnesium oxide, Your body absorbs about 4% of it. The other 96% goes straight through you. Magnesium citrate, better absorption, but it's designed to make you poop. Great for constipation, terrible for muscle building. Magnesium glycinate is different. The glycinate form binds magnesium to glycine, an amino acid that acts like a VIP pass into your muscle cells. Your body absorbs 80% of it, and glycine itself is a building block for muscle protein. So you're getting magnesium and a muscle-building amino acid in one molecule. Here's what magnesium does while you sleep. First, it activates mTOR, the master switch for protein synthesis. Without magnesium, mTOR stays off. With magnesium, it flips on and tells your muscles to start building. Second, it regulates over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, including every single one involved in converting the protein you ate for dinner into actual muscle tissue. Third, it relaxes your nervous system and deepens your sleep. Remember, growth hormone only releases during deep sleep. If you're tossing and turning, you're missing the window. But here's the shocking part. 68% of Americans are magnesium deficient. Not a little low, deficient. And blood tests don't catch it. Only 1% of your body's magnesium is in your blood. The rest is in your bones and muscles. So you can have normal blood levels and still be starving your muscles. Why are so many people deficient? Stress burns through magnesium like fuel. Every time you're anxious, angry, or overwhelmed, your body dumps magnesium to calm your nervous system. Age reduces absorption. After 50, stomach acid production drops by 30%. Less acid means less magnesium absorption from food. Medications deplete it. Diuretics, acid reflux meds, blood pressure medications, even ibuprofen, all drain magnesium from your system. A 2022 study published in Nutrients found that seniors who took 400 milliliters of magnesium glycinate before bed for 12 weeks gained an average of 3.2 pounds of lean muscle mass without changing their exercise routine. Same workouts, same diet, just added magnesium at night. How much do you need? 300 to 400 milliliters of magnesium glycinate, taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Not with food. Not with calcium. Just magnesium and water. Why not with calcium? Because they compete. If you take both together, you absorb almost none of either. It's like trying to fit two people through a door at the same time. Nobody gets through efficiently. Natural food option. If you want to get magnesium from food, here's what works. A dinner of grilled wild salmon, sautéed spinach, and a handful of pumpkin seeds. That'll give you about 200 mg of highly absorbable magnesium. But honestly, for most people over 50, food alone isn't enough. You need the supplement. The second vitamin your muscles need at night is zinc, specifically short zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate. Not zinc oxide, not zinc sulfate. Those are garbage forms with absorption rates around 10%. Zinc picolinate attaches zinc to picolinic acid, a compound your body naturally produces to grab onto minerals and shuttle them into cells. It's like zinc with a built-in delivery system. Here's what zinc does for your muscles overnight. First, it triggers testosterone production during sleep. And before anyone says, "But I'm a woman, I don't need testosterone," yes, you do. Women need testosterone for muscle building just like men do. You just need less of it. After age 50, testosterone drops 1 to 2% every year in both men and women. By 65, you've lost 30% of your muscle building capacity just from hormonal decline. Zinc reverses that. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that zinc supplementation increased free testosterone by 34% in deficient older adults. Second, zinc activates over 300 enzymes responsible for protein synthesis. Without zinc, the protein you ate sits in your stomach, gets broken down, and gets peed out. It never becomes muscle. Third, zinc improves sleep architecture. It increases time spent in slow-wave sleep, the deepest stage where growth hormone peaks. But here's the problem. 35% of adults over 60 are zinc deficient. And just like magnesium, standard blood tests miss it. Why? Diet changes. Most people eat less red meat as they age, cutting out their primary zinc source. Digestive decline. Zinc absorption requires strong stomach acid, which decreases with age. Medications interfere. Diuretics, antacids, and even antibiotics block zinc absorption. Phytic acid in plants binds to zinc. If you're eating a lot of whole grains and legumes, the phytic acid grabs the zinc and carries it out of your body before you can absorb it. A 2021 study from the Journal of Nutrition Health Aging tracked 180 adults over 55 who took 30 milligrams of zinc picolinate before bed for 16 weeks. The results? 29% increase in muscle strength, 11% increase in lean body mass, 23% improvement in physical performance tests. Same calories, same protein intake. Just added zinc at night. How much do you need? 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate, taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed on an empty stomach, at least 2 hours after dinner. Why on an empty stomach? Because zinc competes with other minerals for absorption. If you take it with food, especially calcium or iron, you're wasting it. Natural food option. Want to get zinc from food? Try this. Grass-fed beef with roasted oysters, chickpeas, and a side of pumpkin seeds. That'll give you about $15 million of zinc. But again, for most people over 50 dealing with reduced absorption, supplementation is the reliable way. Here's where this gets really powerful. Magnesium and zinc don't just work independently. They amplify each other. Magnesium helps your body absorb and utilize zinc. Zinc helps regulate magnesium balance in cells. They're synergistic, meaning 1 + 1 = 3. A fascinating study from Biological Trace Element Research gave 3 groups of older adults different supplements for 12 weeks. Group 1, magnesium only, 4% muscle gain. Group 2, zinc only, 6% muscle gain. Group 3, magnesium plus zinc together, 14% muscle gain. The combination delivered more than double the results of either vitamin alone. Why? Because muscle building isn't a single switch. It's a sequence of events that requires multiple nutrients working in concert. Magnesium activates the enzymes. Zinc provides the hormonal signal. Together they create an environment where protein synthesis can actually happen. And both need to peak in your bloodstream during that 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. window when growth hormone floods your system. That's the magic. Now, let me tell you the 3 mistakes that will completely sabotage everything I just taught you. Mistake number 1, taking them with calcium. If you take a calcium supplement or eat a calcium-rich meal within 2 hours of taking magnesium and zinc, you're blocking absorption of all 3 minerals. They use the same transporters in your gut. It's like 3 people trying to get through a single-lane door. Nobody gets through efficiently. Take calcium in the morning or afternoon, magnesium and zinc at night. Keep them separated by at least 4 hours. Mistake number 2, taking them with iron. Iron is even more aggressive than calcium at blocking absorption. If you're taking an iron supplement, take it in the morning with vitamin C, never at night with your muscle-building stack. A patient of mine, Robert, 67, was doing everything right. Magnesium, zinc, perfect timing. But he wasn't gaining any muscle. Turns out he was taking his iron supplement at the same time because he didn't want to forget it. I moved his iron in the morning. Within 6 weeks, he'd gained 4 pounds of lean mass. Mistake number 3, wrong forms of the vitamins. This is huge. Most magnesium supplements are magnesium oxide because it's cheap, but your body barely absorbs it. Most zinc supplements are zinc oxide for the same reason. You can take those every single night for a year and see 0 muscle growth because you're essentially flushing your money down the toilet. You must use magnesium glycinate and zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate. Yes, they cost more. But would you rather spend $15 a month and get results or $8 a month and get nothing? Let me be brutally honest with you. You're going to finish this video. You're going to think, that makes sense, I should do that. And then you're going to do exactly what you've always done. Because knowing and doing are two different countries and most people never buy the plane ticket. Here's what separates the people who rebuild their muscles from the people who just keep losing them year after year. Decision. Not motivation. Decision. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Decision is a commitment that happens once and then executes automatically. So here's my challenge. Don't just nod along. Decide right now. Are you going to order magnesium glycinate and zinc picolinate today? Or are you going to close this video, scroll to the next one, and pretend you never watched this? Because if you're serious, if this information genuinely shifted how you think about muscle loss, then hit that subscribe button right now. Not because I need subscribers, because you need accountability. When you subscribe, you're telling yourself, I'm the kind of person who takes action on valuable information. And every time you see my videos pop up in your feed, you'll be reminded of that commitment. So subscribe. Not for me. For the version of yourself who's still strong at 75. Here's your action plan. Tonight, take 300-400 milliliters of magnesium glycinate and 15-30 milliliters of zinc picolinate 30 minutes before bed, on an empty stomach, with just water. Tomorrow morning. Notice how you feel. Most people report deeper sleep within 3 days, improved recovery within a week, visible muscle changes within 6 to 8 weeks. Track your progress. Take a photo today. Take another one in 8 weeks. You'll be shocked. Now, if you want the complete protocol, I've put together a guide that includes exact supplement brands that actually work, not sponsored, just effective, meal timing strategies to maximize overnight muscle synthesis, the 3 exercises that pair best with this nighttime vitamin protocol. You'll find the link in the description below. And here's something important. Tomorrow, I'm releasing a video on the one exercise that builds more muscle in 15 minutes than most people build in an hour at the gym. It's specifically designed for the overnight recovery window we just talked about. Only subscribers will see it first. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Because rebuilding your muscles isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. And that starts tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.